Hey everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Radiata Stories. In the last part, we recruited a few characters in this part. Oh boy. Sorry I'm having a little bit of audio issues on my end. Think I don't think I'll go through to the final cut, but whatever. In the last part we recruited a few characters, nothing too majorly important. In this part I'm going to go ahead and finish up this Oratora's stuff I started a long time ago, because I'm kinda lazy. But I'm going to go ahead and make it clear that the 4 locations do not have to be gone to in one night. You just need to do it, like one of each, and turn it into him. You don't need to do them all at one night or whatever. So unfortunately, I don't really remember which ones that I've gotten. I remember there's one here, exactly. I believe the last one I have to get is the one here, actually, which is kind of unfortunate because that's really far away. But I'm going to go ahead and jump there, and I'll go ahead and jump to the ones I've missed, and I'll highlight them on the map for you, or I'll show them on the map in-game. So I'll be right back about that. Okay, well apparently I got this one already. I don't remember doing that. It might only show up after midnight, actually. I believe that might be the case. I'll keep an eye on this one. So I'll meet you guys here after midnight. Okay, I can see it there. Oh boy. This is why this is so annoying. There's so many little details I wasn't really set on before doing this, so that's my bad. Sorry for any confusion that may have caused. The final verdict is in each of these 4 locations only after midnight. So you have to come to these. I don't know if it's possible to get to all 4 locations between midnight and 6 a.m., so you might have to do it a night or two, split up into a night or two. I think it can be done if you time it correctly. If you position yourself correctly, you could do it. Anyways, here is another one. I believe that should be all of them, but I'm really bad at this, so. Like, what I was meant by position yourself, I mean, like, go out to Septum region, so when it hits midnight, you can get this one really quickly, run up here, grab the one right here, then warp to a Soleil village, get the one here, then come down here, yada yada. I believe if you follow that path, you should be able to do it pretty simply. Somehow on the way up here, I managed to avoid all the enemies, so I'm gonna see if I can do it again. You know, I didn't actually expect myself to do that, I was just really hoping. This was really cool. As mostly because lucky, it's like sitting in our corner. But after this, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. I'd really like to recruit the 2 characters I messed up. I didn't mess them up, but I missed them when I intended on recruiting them yesterday in game. I guess at this point it's technically 2 days ago, but whatever. Wait, no, it was yesterday in game. Whatever. Whatever. What? Oh, good gracious. Okay, I'll just meet you guys back in Radiata, and I'll talk about it then. Anyways, guys, I'm back in Radiata. Yeah, I'm gonna try and wait around to see if I can, what's the word I'm looking for? Recruit those characters I missed, and that's a little delayed. But, in the process, I believe I might trigger a cutscene, like, I think at 6 a.m. This is kind of a hunch, so I'm not 100% certain. But I believe at 6 a.m. I'll trigger a cutscene. And if that happens, I'll be a little disappointed. Because I'll make it different, but life goes on. So anyways, I'll see you guys at roughly either 6 a.m. I'll see you whenever the cutscene starts, or at 7 a.m. but normal time Jack will be waking up. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so it didn't appear that the cutscene was triggered like I would anticipate. Actually, it might trigger at 7 a.m. But if it didn't happen at 6, I kind of doubt it happened at all. Unless it could be one of those, like, 18-hour triggers or something. I don't think that's the case, though. So I'm going to assume this could happen. So basically, I'm going to go run over to Godwin's room first and talk to him with a level 35 Miranda in my party. Level 35? I said that right. I believe I said that. If I didn't say that, then whoops. And then I'm going to recruit Fernando afterwards, because I would like to start using Fernando as soon as I can. Mostly just so I can learn his skill. Excuse me, I'm like wiping my face with my hand. So I can learn his... I believe it's called the skill. I'm already brain farting really badly. Yeah, it's the skill. So that I can use it later to get something done I'd like to. Let's just talk to him again. Mr. Godwin! No, if it isn't Miranda, I was wondering where you'd been recently. You don't have nothing... I know you fellas are up to, but I don't know what he's saying. Friday, I'll just tag along with you. Oh, goodness gracious. He has huge ears. That's weird. Anyways, with that, Godwin, excuse me, joins your friends list, which is awesome. He's an interesting character, to say the least. I say that about every character, to be honest, though, so... yeah. I say believe, I say believe too much, also. I believe. And at this point, I think Fernando is actually in the bridge above my house. If I'm not mistaken. It's either... actually, Cain and Achilles might be right. No, I think that they're at night, actually. I don't know, there's a lot of monks who stand on my bridge. Invading my privacy. Did I wake you up? Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, you have to talk to him when he's in his room. That'll happen roughly around 1 to 6 p.m. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm tired of cutting. I literally have 22 minutes of recording right now. But in the actual video, I'm guessing they'll be minute like 3, 4, 5. It's not gonna be very much, so that's kind of fun. But after this, I believe I should be good. Hopefully not too much cutting. Oh, I could play this by ear a little bit. How on earth did I have... oh, that's why. Okay, yeah. But instead, I'll just stalk Fernando until I can recruit him, so I'll see you guys the minute that is able to be happened. I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, so here we have Fernando in his room. I'm gonna go and talk to him, and he meditates. That's kinda cool, actually. You must be Jack. I've heard a lot about you. Yeah? Oh yes, I wonder if I could ask you a little favor. Sure. I'm getting harder to find good competition. I'm getting rusty. I'll tell you what, if you beat me, I'll help you out. If you want. Wow, the first character who recognizes that, hey, maybe I won't use him in my party. But yeah, Fernando is... I don't think I actually wrote down what his stats are. I don't think it's anything serious. It's like, maybe level 35. 43, 1183, or 220... 1223 HP. Pretty straightforward. Probably the hardest part about it is actually hitting him, since all of his attacks have him hopping around like a little frog. But all in all, I actually like Fernando as a character. He seems... he has decent martial artist moves, plus a little bit of healing, plus a little bit of long-range magic, which makes him... I'd consider him a pretty good party member if you'd like to use him. I'm planning on using him for a little bit at least. At the very least, I'll be using him over Miranda for a little bit. I might switch back to her later on, just because that group heal is ridiculously good. It makes the game a little bit easier. Not that the game really needs to be made. Well, this game has some really big challenges, I'll say that. Like, a lot of the human story bosses do get more difficult. Namely... I wouldn't say there's one immediately that's like... I would consider difficult, but a lot of the character, like, a lot of the late game character recruitment gets insanely difficult. Like, Elwyn, I believe I've said you have to duel her after recruiting all the Theta Rank Corps members. She is ridiculously hard, like... I have a plan for beating her. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through with it or not, because I feel really bad the way I do. I am planning on doing it. We'll see though. I still have plenty of time to think about that before actually doing the character recruitment. So yeah, this is taking a little bit longer than I would like. Although I don't want to switch to the accents. You know, I don't want to switch to the sword and lose any axe experience. Oh, he has to almost dead by this point. As long as I don't let him heal. If he heals, I'm gonna cry. So there we go. I was gonna say I'm considering vaulting him just to make this go a little bit faster. Oh gosh, I'm at 30 minutes. This is frustrating. And you get invasion berries for that, that's cool. Actually, in some of the cuts I use some of them, so I use some of those data berries. I'll probably show that off and things, so you'll know that by this point, but just saying. A wizard like me, well, I'm doing my best, but I don't know how useful I'll be to you. And he joins your party. Awesome, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw him in my party real quickly, and then I'll finally go to sleep. So yeah. Anyways, how have you guys been this break, or whatever? Have you guys been since the last video? My chat's been posted yesterday, because I'm good at uploading right now. Actually, technically it's today, because I'm recording this at later that night, whatever. I've actually been playing through Suikoden 5 again. It's been a while since I played that. I've been watching a Let's Play of it recently, like, on and off. I have a tendency to watch Let's Plays in, like, short bursts. Like, I'll watch 20 episodes, and then I'll get behind because I am in school or whatever, then I'll watch them all again. Or not all of the same ones, but, like, the ones I missed. But I started playing through it again recently, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, I just love the Suikoden games. They're really well done. Okay, yes, Thanos. The biggest thing I like about them, though, is just because the plot is so different from most RPGs. I mean, yeah, Betrayal, whatever. Because they're not insanely different, but the the writers this weekend get politics. Like, I don't want to say they get politics, but they get like the whole political atmosphere, like of all who's betraying who, what's everyone's plan. Everyone has a secret plan they're going for, and I just absolutely love that about the series, and especially about 5. I believe while the earlier segments of 5 are really slow, the plot is absolutely fantastic through all of it. But I'll shut up now, because this is a pretty important cutscene.
Everything's quiet around the rear gate.
Very good, soldier. Please continue your surveillance.
Sir.
You know, it's been 3 days now. I'm starting to wonder, do you think Lady Ridley is really in there?
General Dynas said that this is where he saw her. You're not accusing the General of lying, are you?
No, that's not what I meant.
Lady Ridley is here, I'm sure, and we're going to find her and bring her back home. And when we do, they'll have to release Lord Jasnir from house arrest. Oh, imagine poor Lord Jasnir placed under lock and key in his own house. It's horrible.
Natalie, you need to get your priorities straight here. Jasnir is not worth it. I had said, but you're worth more than him.
Yeah? Who is it?
Orders for Captain Jack of the Fort Halencia Assault Force.
Oh, man. This guy again?
Orders from General Dynas, sir. At midday tomorrow, you are to assemble your troops. You will then link up with the Noir Mouton Brigade and march on Fort Halencia.
Tomorrow? Boy, they don't waste any time.
The rendezvous will take place next to Faucon Gate. Best of luck, sir.
Sir Jack? Hey, did you eat something funny this morning?
Not at all. Sir Jack is now a captain in the assault force.
Ah, so it's like I'm a knight again, huh? But listen, this just doesn't feel right. Can we drop the polite sir stuff?
Really? As you wish. See if you can get there on time without poking your eye out with your own sword. Okay, monkey brain?
Man, he really is annoying.
But
anyway, I'd better get moving. I've got to get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah. 2020 hindsight, I totally could have just gone to sleep and saved myself so much time of waiting around. So I could do this in the same order. Whatever. Okay, anyways. First thing I'm going to do here is put Aldo in my party, so that I can finish this whole Leona recruitment dealie that I talked about yesterday, or the day before, or whenever in-game I did it. Because at this point, all the days were beginning to blend together, and I can't see my screen because yeah. Okay, so go ahead and throw Aldo, then I'm going to run back to the Mages Guild. Nothing too surprising about that. I'll go over Caesar, because why not? At this point, I like Lily. She is a lot. Oh, I got her for my practice file. I got her for the fireworks scene. And I hadn't realized that all the female characters actually during this cutscene get a different outfit. I believe all of them do. I'm not 100% certain that they do, but I'm pretty sure they do. I said the word "do" too many times here. But as I was saying about Weekend in 5, it's just... I guess that's pretty much saying what I'd say. Outside of... That game has had a fantastic soundtrack if you're like me and you mostly listen to video game soundtracks. I would highly recommend checking that one out. Checking that soundtrack out. Specifically the song Life or Death. I'm sure you can use YouTube, search Life or Death, Weekend in 5. It's probably the best, one of the best boss musics I've ever found, like I've ever heard in my entire life. There's something about like the first, not the first, like the, it has this little opening. I was singing it for you, but I can't sing to save my life. And then it gets to this one part where it's like the violins take over. And it's just, oh, it's so damn good. I'm honestly considering let's playing this game just so I can get to that one boss music. Pause the game and just rant about how good that song is. It's so good. That's kind of like what I did for the second boss battle music in this game, the one that happened when we fought Safid. Yeah, I think I literally... Did I not? I'm pretty sure I literally paused it and talked about it. Or I let play, at very least. I know I did that. At least I don't remember actually, that was a while ago. Okay, yeah, at this point I'm waiting for the librarian to get here. So unfortunately I might just have to cut it, because I don't think I can think of anything... I don't think you guys want to hear me ramble about anything in the meantime, so... I'll see you guys in a bit when the librarian is here.